What's up, everybody? My name is Darren, and welcome to Stock Mafia. Guys, I don't know what else to say. This is wild. 82.86% in Darkpool today, or Friday for that matter. Um, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? Like, what's next? I remember when it was 64, and you do too. When it was 64, and you were like, what is going on? So, for those of you that don't know, dark pools are exchanges. So that's where our buys and sell orders go. And let's just give an example. So Warren Buffett wants to buy, I don't know, 5 million shares, more shares of Coca-Cola because he's heavily invested in Coca-Cola. They send it to the dark pool. Now they call it off exchange now. They just changed that, but it's dark pool. He sends it so it doesn't change price action. So a large order would change price action. So whatever Coke's at today, who knows, $60? I have no idea. It could shoot up $7 or $8 real quick if he were to sell or to buy, say, a huge quantity of shares. What these market makers have done with Darkpool have used it for, obviously, crime. But what they use it for is to just control price. And they can control price either direction. I was looking at Apple because I'm a little obsessed with Apple because it's such a liquid stock. It's such a good stock to look at to understand what's going on in the market, more on the good side than the bad side, because it's hard to figure out. It's hard to trade in this environment. It's hard to trade in this environment, and you know this, right? How do you not know this? It's hard to trade in this environment when the data we're given is bad. It's not right. The price action, like the price is fake. The price is probably fake on all stocks, but it's definitely fake on the stocks that we own. So AMC, GME, BBBY, these stocks that we own, the price is fake because if you look at the dark pool, it's Ape on Friday, 82% in the dark pool. Ape isn't even a stock. Ape is a dividend. Ape was created to raise capital for, as Wall Street would see, a struggling company, right? Because they're always talking about how we're going out of business, not going to survive, not a good investment. But Ape, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. So what happens next? 82%. So what's it going to be next week? 90? I'm telling you guys, we're close. We're close. And this isn't hype. We're just close. Like, look what's coming down the pipe. Powell's going to talk this upcoming week. Raise interest rates. My prediction is it's going to go 1 point, maybe more. I mean, inflation, it's not stopped. How do we measure inflation? I know I measure inflation. The gas tank. I don't know, the cost of fruit. That's my inflation. My food costs have gone up. I got 3 kids. You guys got kids? It's expensive. Food got more and more expensive. I'm like, now like going to certain grocery stores and being like, I'm not shopping here. I mean, honestly, like, you guys shopping at Whole Foods? For what? What? So I can buy $10 tomatoes? No way, man. It's crazy. Inflation is wild. It is running wild. And these clowns sit with their suits on behind a desk and try to tell us how to live our lives and how it's going to be good or it's not going to be bad, or people changing the definition of a recession. Yeah, we're in a recession. There is inflation. And I think Powell's finally going to address it. I don't know, about 2 years too late, but he's finally going to address it because now him and his boys are suffering. Just remember, Federal Reserve has nothing to do with the government. It's not federal. It's just some made-up name, just like Stock Mafia, right? We're not in the mafia. Well, they're not in the federal of anything, right? So I know I'm jumping around, but I know I'm talking to you guys about this, and I know you feel the same way I do. It's like, this is bullshit. Like, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So Ape's trading at 82% in the dark pool. What's specific? I said 82.86. So next week, it'll run, right? It'll run up a little bit, and they'll try to drive it back down. My biggest thing right now is look at the market, look what's going on. I know I talked in my previous video about indicators. I really think you follow those Apple, Amazon, the big heavily institution-owned stocks to just kind of see where everything is headed, see if they're selling off, going down. It's a good indicator because you look at our stock and it's just really just trading sideways. If you ever hear people say barcoding, they call it barcoding just for educational purposes. It's just, it looks like a barcode, like a UPC code, if you look at the chart. So, I don't know where we go from here, but I know we're going up. I like desperation. So, we're in a game. If you play sports, you know how it is, man. It's like, as Ryan Cohn said, buckle up. Well, we're buckling up right now. And I kind of laugh right now at the market. I laugh at all that red. I almost want to see it red. I wake up in the morning. You wake up in the morning and check your phone and you're like, oh, dude, is it green? Yo, let's get some green, baby. My buddies are texting me, we're up. And I look at it like I'm all excited and we're up like 3 cents. I'm like, dude, will you guys just stop texting me with your pennies, we're up, we're green today crap? Because I don't have patience for it. I want to see red. I want to see blue chip, large cap stocks, red, heavy red. That's how I view it. That's how I view the market right now. What's coming down the pike? We got Powell next week. We got, if you have missed this, the Vatican told all its churches and told the Catholic churches to get their money into the Vatican Bank by September 30th. Well, when that announcement was made, I think about 60 days ago, I was like, all right, 60 days or 30 days ago. You're like, all right, we got this. They're going to get their money in. Well, we're here. So when's it stop? When does this stop? I think the stop is coming. I don't know if they're pushing this past midterm elections in the United States. I don't know. But it's coming. We got to stay strong. We got to stay positive, as I always like to say, because we've been in this play a long time. Long time to hold a stock, for me especially, to hold a stock for, we're getting almost to, it's like 18 months. I don't see where we are not gonna squeeze. You hear a lot, people say managed event. And I give credit to those people. Listen guys, I watch everybody that you watch. I watch Lou. I like Lou. I like the information he has to say sometimes, but I also don't. I think sometimes he got stuff going on the side and he tries to sway you that way as well. But he gives good information. He's right a lot, but I don't ever listen to anybody to tell me to buy or sell. I would never do that. I would never tell you that, and I would never listen to anybody with that. So, it's who you watch, but I think it's really important to watch the shills and the fuds and the positive people and the people you think you trust and the people you don't trust. I don't know. You don't have to trust me. I think trust. Somebody asked in the comment, goes, can we trust you? Because all these guys are selling out. I said, to be perfectly honest with you, that's why I kind of came on this platform, because I was watching guys that I thought were good dudes and they're like, oh, sell ape. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Are you serious? After all this, you're doing that? With your cartoon backgrounds and your platinum memberships? Give me a break, dude. That really just irritated me. So I guess with me, I'm always motivated by anger, probably by most people, and that irritated me. So listen, stay on top of it. We're watching the Darkpool. Maybe it'll go to 85. Ape will go to 85% Darkpool on Monday. All that says is they're just desperate to keep this down, and we are gonna rip. Let's rip. That's what I want to see. So stay strong, stay positive, and I'll see you on the next one.